Precision techniques for fertilizer application are increasingly important these days amid rising nitrogen prices. Our next guest is an UNL Ph.D. student who's been focused on using image data to apply nitrogen fertilizer more efficiently. Jackson Stansell joins us now for an update on this research. Jackson, good to have you with us. You have developed a business to scale up this technology, and can you bring us up to speed on these efforts?
Yeah, good morning, Tammy. Sentinel Fertigation is a startup company based here in Lincoln, Nebraska that offers a software solution called In-Time FMS that brings in image data of the crop canopy to basically measure the nitrogen status of crops and inform fertigation timing recommendations for those crops. And for those out there who are unfamiliar with fertigation, fertigation is simply the application of fertilizer through an irrigation system. And so what we're trying to do is just time those application events up better to improve nitrogen use efficiency.
Oh, what a timely concept. Well, let's talk about how this concept was developed and how you got started with it.
Sure. So when I began my master's program here at UNL, I actually stepped into a grant project that was funded by the Nebraska Corn Board and the Dougherty Water for Food Institute here at the University of Nebraska that was seeking to develop technology to help farmers fertigate more efficiently. Working with a team of researchers here at UNL, I worked to develop a framework for making those fertigation application decisions and concurrently developed a software for automating that process using images. And we tested that using the Nebraska On-Farm Research Network, which is a network of farmers throughout the state that works with the university and its extension service to test new technologies and methodologies for making their farm more efficient. And so through that process, we really were able to iterate on the concept and get that software completely developed.
So let's talk some specifics here. How does the In-Time Fertigation Management System software actually specifically help farmers, especially in this year where it's costing so much to get that in the ground?
Sure. So the main thing for us is we're always aiming to improve nitrogen use efficiency. And you mentioned the really high fertilizer prices right now. And the more efficient that you can be, the better chance you give yourself for profitability. And so within our on-farm research trials here at the University of Nebraska, when In-Time FMS was used to make the recommendation from In-Time FMS was used to make every single fertigation application decision over the course of the growing season, 100% of farmers saw increased nitrogen fertilizer use efficiency. The average increase in efficiency was 25%, and we saved farmers about 43 pounds of nitrogen per acre on their total fertilizer applications. So in a year like this, where you're seeing fertilizer prices at over $1 per pound for 32% UAN fertilizer, that's a pretty substantial cost savings that comes with saving that fertilizer and without reducing your yield at all.
Certainly so. Well, we do appreciate your initiative in this area. That's University of Nebraska Lincoln Ph.D. student Jackson Stansell. Appreciate you being with us today.